hey, we just recognize that this is the last video that's coming out this calendar year. So we're going to take a break for the holidays. We want to say thank you. It's been a great year. We've had a great time doing this.
A lot of fun. And holidays are coming up, everyone. Go home, hug your kids, hug your wife, hug whoever you want, I guess. You know,
I mean,
kind of weird.
whoever. Yeah.
I'm not hugging you.
Yeah, you will.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah. You
Okay.
Anyway, have a safe holiday season. Have a joyous holiday season. Remember,
Bourbon is for
drinking. We'll see you in 2022.
Welcome to the Bourbon Doctors. I'm Chad. This is Albert. Today, we're doing our top 5 of 2021. Tell us, what's going on?
Well, I mean, we've had a lot of bourbon this year, right? Yeah. We've had a lot of bourbon this year. So I said, let's pick out our favorites. Now, this is not the best of 2021.
Yeah, it's because we don't get everything.
I didn't drink every bourbon of 2021.
This is just what we've had.
This is what we've had, and this is what we liked.
During the year, these 5 bottles, and we agreed on 3.
We agreed on 3. The 3 are in front of you. Mm-hmm. We have the Maker's Mark Cask Strength 46.
Very good.
The Ezra Brooks Distillers Collection.
Excellent.
One of our favorites.
Got it out of Tennessee. It was excellent.
And the Bardstown
Discovery 6.
Discovery 6. So now, there was some thought put into this in that we tried to pick a sampling of allocated things that are harder to find and things that are readily available.
Like, this is fairly readily available. These are not, really.
I mean, if you live in a state where they distribute it, Minnesota, they don't distribute
Tennessee,
here.
I had to go to get that one. We got that one in Kentucky.
But we know that some people that watch us, they get Ezra Brooks Distillers Collection readily. We just don't. But these were our 3 that we agreed on. What did we not agree on?
I'll start. I said, okay, what can be easy? And I really, really liked it this year. It was the Knob Creek 1200 proof. Readily available. Excellent. As you can tell, we got, the bottle. And I think you've already put down a couple bottles.
I've put down 2 of those already.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes. So it is.
So that just tells me it's pretty good and it's readily available. And I think that's only about $40-$50.
I think that one is 60 if I remember.
Okay.
But that I had a hard time leaving that one out. What I chose instead of that, just recently released the Elijah Craig Barrel Proof the C921. We opened this up the other day. We had it. We thought it was delicious and the best.
Clearly better than the A and B.
The best of this year,
which
in
is
terms
weird.
Of Elijah
I thought
Craig.
they'd all be the same, but
I did too.
The C was better. C was better.
And then
when
lastly,
is a C better than an A and a B?
When it comes to Elijah Craig.
When it comes to Elijah Craig, but not in school.
The C is better.
Not in school.
C's get degrees, man.
C is average, though.
C is average, yeah.
And
that's not
average.
Oh, I agree.
And then I had Antique 107. It was kind of odd because as I was thinking of this, I thought, we don't even have a Buffalo Trace product in here. And this is one of my favorites. And, we had Pappy.
Yeah.
15.
Yeah. And you still like the Weller 107 better?
I think this is better. I think it's good. It's really, really good.
Some people are going to call you crazy for that statement, but
I don't care.
It is what it is.
I might be.
Now, again, this is not limited to bottles that only came out this year, right? Weller 107, Antique 107 has been around for a while.
Yeah, a lot of this stuff you can get any time.
But these were just what we enjoyed in 2021.
Yeah.
Last bottle, again, not something new, something old, something that I drink all the time. Old Granddad 114. It's just a bottle that I kept going back to this year, so I couldn't leave it off the list.
Yeah.
Now this is not 5 bottles.
No,
this is not.
So we had to compromise, which is rare in this day and age.
Yeah, people don't compromise, but we do better than our current politicians, and we said let's compromise.
So I said, look, these 2 are readily available. You give me this.
And we'll take away that.
And then you get that, and I'll take away this.
So here we have our 5 bottles that we liked best of 2021. Now, it wouldn't be a Bourbon Doctors episode unless
we taste them and figure out which is
the
best. And it's hard with 5.
It's hard with 5.
It's hard, but we'll do it.
We're going to do it right now.
We're going to do it.
We're back?
Back.
We got 5 drinks. We're blinded. We don't know what we have.
Let's go.
Let's drink up.
So it's always hard for me to rank 5.
5 is hard.
5 is, and I've never gone above 5 because.
And these are, I will say, there's some.
They're all really good.
There's a mix up though too.
We know. I'd say 1 is good, but it's a little bland.
Really?
It's got a lot of kick.
It's got a lot of heat to it though. That brings some heat at the end. Woo. I hope I don't have to be stingy with this one.
Almost like a honey caramel.
Yeah. Not as much heat on this.
I think 2 is better than 1.
I don't know.
None of them are bad, but
those are. I'm gonna do my best just to pick a standout, just to pick a winner.
I'm trying to think of them as I go along, but. That one's pretty good.
That one, a little more heat. It's got a little nuttiness, which makes me think it's the Elijah Craig or the knob. And given that the Elijah is 120, it's probably the Elijah Craig, but I could be wrong. That's got to be the Makers, right? I mean, it's good. It has that weeded taste. That's got to be the Makers. We just had 4.
I put 4 kind of.
Oh, you put 4 ahead of 3.
Behind 3. This is. I got 3, 2, 4, 1 right now.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Wow.
That's a spicy. That's a spicy bourbon.
They're all really good though.
They're all really. I mean, dude, this is our best of the year, but. Huh.
I don't think it's as good as 3.
No.
It's interesting how the taste changes.
Yeah.
Because that time on 3, I got a little bit of a woodiness to it. I thought I missed something in 1. I really didn't. It's really a heat. 1's got a lot of heat. I think the winner's 3. Whatever that is.
Yeah. I think I'm with you. I mean, I think there were some ways that we could have done this, and
they're all good. They're all very good, and they do have I'm amazed at the different taste profiles. Because I do agree with you. I think 4 is probably the Maker's cask.
Yeah.
I think that 2 is probably the Knob Creek. I think that's the Knob Creek. It's got a little bit of that nuttiness to it. I think that.
Yeah, other than the Makers, the clear
that might
weeded,
be the Disco.
Yeah, that's the thing. Other than the Makers, the weeded, the one weeded really stands out for being weeded. But that being said, I
could
don't,
still be wrong.
I could be wrong, but I don't think that. I mean, to me, the clear winner, and maybe it's just I don't know if I just like the proof because it's the proofiest of them.
You think so?
I think. I don't know. We're gonna find out.
1 and 5 have got some proof to them too. I mean, and none of these have got low proof. I mean, good Lord, this is 100, and that's probably the lowest, right?
Yeah, you're probably right there.
Because this is
what's that? It's 120. No,
cast strength is 110.
That's a little, yeah.
This is about 117, or 107. That
And
I don't know what that is.
I don't remember what the Disco is. This is 111. So they're all pretty close. The one standouts.
And I don't doubt that that's 1.
And you think?
Yeah.
Well, let's find out.
Okay.
You and I agree that the 3 is
the best.
Is our favorite.
Is our favorite, and it wins champion of the year. What is it?
Elijah Craig.
The barrel proof.
C
Are we-
series.
Are we just being whorish? Are we just being like, oh, it's the proof?
Number one.
It is our favorite. I mean, that's blinded.
So what? Let's
go
tell us,
through them all. Yeah.
What is one?
Knob Creek.
One is the Knob Creek. Okay, what's two?
The Distiller's Collection.
Oh, that's the okay. That makes sense to me. That's
Okay.
because I do
Four?
love that.
Maker's Mark.
Okay,
Yeah,
we got
and
that
5
right.
is the Discovery series.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not surprised by any of that. I guess.
They're all really good.
They're-
I mean, none of these is a bad bourbon.
And again, we talk about this all the time. Taste side by side. And 5 is hard, but
We both agreed.
We
again.
agreed,
And so our
our favorite bottle of the
favorite
year.
bottle of the year is Elijah Craig Barrel Proof C Series. C921 or is that?
C921.
921.
So
Good stuff.
it's great stuff. Pick it up if you haven't. I think it's still you
Pick
can
up
still
any of
find
these
it
if you can
and
get it.
yeah, all these are great bottles. Hit us up with what your favorite bottle of the year was.
Tell us what,
Tell us what we're missing out on.
We're missing on something here. Say, why didn't you pick this? Why didn't you pick that? And like, subscribe.
Comment and
Bourbon is for drinking.
bourbon is for drinking.
Yeah, I'm going to finish this 3 up here. Rock and roll.